Imagine waking up to new client applications from people who already trust you, already understand your method, and already want to buy. You didn't get on a sales call. You didn't send 50 DMs. You didn't even post that day. They watched your webinar while you were living your life. And that's the power of an evergreen webinar that converts on autopilot. And in this video, I will show you exactly how to build one that feels authentic, high value, and works even when you're offline. And by the end of this video, you will know what makes a webinar so powerful for selling mid to high ticket offers, how to structure a live webinar that actually converts, and when and how to automate it into evergreen. And of course, the key shifts that turn content into a true conversion event. Hi, I'm Sabine Matharu. I used to dread selling. Calls drained me, launches felt like a scramble, and I wanted something that builds trust and converts without burning me out. And that's when I discovered webinars. And not just a free training, but a strategic conversion container. 1 hour, one message, one offer. Webinars help me grow community, position myself as an expert, and create consistent revenue, all without chasing people. And once I turned my best performing webinar into evergreen, that's when everything changed. So how to build an evergreen webinar. Step number 1, well, let's ask, why actually webinars working? They are still one of the most powerful conversion events, especially for mid to high ticket offers, because they do 3 things very quickly. Number 1, they build trust. Seeing your face, hearing your voice, experiencing your energy, it builds connection really fast. Educate and shift belief. They don't just teach. A good webinar helps people see the world differently and realize why their current approach isn't working. And then the guide to a decision. Webinars give people clarity, not just about your offer, but about themselves. When structured in the right way, they can create a moment of commitment. Step 2, start with live. Before automating anything, test it live, because live delivery lets you feel the energy in the room, respond to questions, test your title and the hook, and also see where people drop off or lean in. Run it once a month in the beginning, then record it, use the engagements, polls, and just see what resonates. Step number 3, structure the webinar to convert. Here's a simple but powerful framework. The hook and big promise. Open with a result that they want and a bold belief shift. Introduce yourself with purpose. Why you? Not your CV, but your mission and credibility. Agitate the real problem. Show them what's keeping them stuck. Mirror their experience. Then shift their perspective. Introduce a new way of thinking. This is your unique framework or aha that leads to your offer. Include case studies or example, proof it works with real results. And then a soft transition to the offer. Now that you see what's possible, here's how we can take the next step together. A simple, clear call to action, no pressure, just clarity. Invite them to apply, join, or enroll. Remember, the how belongs into your offer. The what and why belong into your webinar. And step 4, turn it evergreen. Once your webinar is tested and working live, it's time to automate. There are 2 options: just-in-time evergreen. So for example, people can register and watch within 15 minutes, which boosts urgency and conversions. And then the scheduled evergreen. You can run this weekly or at a set times, creating structure. The tools you could use, for example, eWebinar, Easy Webinar, Webinar Kit, EverWebinar. There are endless options. How do you get people to your webinar? You can embed it into your funnel, link from your quiz, mention in your emails. This is your evergreen conversion engine. And then step 5, build the follow-up system. The webinar isn't the end, it's the beginning. Use AI to write follow-up emails, create post-webinar DM prompts, segment warm leads, and just follow up like a human. But you can automate the system. So here's your evergreen path. Start live, monthly or weekly, test your hook, flow, and conversion, and then turn your best version into evergreen. Let it run, and while you focus on delivery, content, or rest, this is how you can build a business that sells with strategy and not with stress. If you want help designing your evergreen webinar system, from content to the funnel to the tech, come and join us inside the Evergreen Business Queens, where you can grab my full evergreen webinar planner. And who knows, the next time someone buys from you, you might be out for a coffee. Let's make your business sell itself with soul.